How you doing, everybody? Vasu Vaddiparty coming up at 4:15 Eastern, 1:15 Pacific, right here on Facebook Live and YouTube. The Make the Money and Run podcast for Friday and the weekend. A lot of NBA playoffs to discuss and review. A lot of games coming on this weekend. How about those Lakers, a number 7 seed, taking out Phoenix yesterday. 2-1 series lead. An undermanned Denver Nuggets taking out Portland on the road. Nikola Jokic was very good. Falco, not you, not me, Falco Campazzo. Big game last night, the rookie Argentinian guard, helping Denver to an upset victory at Portland. They take a 2-1 series lead. We'll play Game 4 this weekend as well, too. Kyrie Irving makes his first playoff return back to Boston as a member of the Brooklyn Nets. That series 2-0. What's wrong with the Celtics? They just don't look healthy to me, and this could be a short series. So the Nets and Celtics tonight. The Clippers down 0-2 at home to the Dallas Mavericks. We'll have to go to Dallas and try and salvage this series. A loss by the Clippers will put them down 3, and the Mavericks will look to close them out over the weekend. Clippers have to get a win today, otherwise there could be big changes in Clipper land. All that and more. Major League Baseball coming up, the Dodgers and Giants. Giants having a tough time with the Dodgers so far this year, but they're having a great year to begin with outside of playing LA. A 4-3 victory by the Dodgers last night. And if you're in the Bay Area and you know the Bay Area Rapid Transit System, BART, can be a tough thing to manage. Well, if you're a foreigner and you happen to pitch for the Los Angeles Angels and you probably don't speak a lot of English, you show up an hour and a half before the game starts, and then you have to take your starting position away. We'll tell you what happened to Shohei Ohtani as he couldn't get to the Coliseum on time for his scheduled start with the Oakland A's. Also, a lot of baseball to preview this weekend. Coming up at 4:15 Eastern, 1:15 Pacific, Make the Money and Run podcast. Vasu Vaddiparty, Charlie O, Casey Freelove, a full house, powered by Stables Media. Join us on Facebook Live and on YouTube. And if you miss any of the show, then you can download and subscribe on Apple or Spotify or anywhere you get your podcast. One early pick to give you in the next 3 minutes. The Chicago Cubs, behind Adalbert Alzolay, will take on the Cincinnati Reds. $1.75 favorite for the Cubs. That's the early pick for the day. The Cubs to win the game outright. They're playing well after the sweep in Pittsburgh. Now they come home to face the Central Division rivals, the Cincinnati Reds. Again, 4:15 Eastern, 1:15 Pacific, approximately 2 hours from now. Vasu, Casey, and Charlie, a full house. Make the Money and Run podcast, powered by Stables Media. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining, and we'll talk to you at 4:15.